Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss a very important long questions that is asked in basic electrical engineering examination, and this question is based on billing calculation. So here I am going to solve a numerical based on billing calculation in electrical engineering. The question is asking find the cost of electrical energy. Basically we need to calculate the cost of electrical energy in the month of January. For the month of January, we are calculating the amount of electricity bill, and in operating the following load in a residential house. There is a residential house and there are certain number of loads this house have, like there are 5 number of 60 watt lamp and they are on for a period of 8 hours. Okay, 3 number of fan, each 100 watt, operating for a period of 6 hours. Okay, and there are some fluorescent tube. 4 number of fluorescent tubes are there. Each fluorescent tube is 40 watt and each fluorescent tube is on for a period of 4 hours. Okay, these are the data given in the question. We need to calculate after the end of the month January what is the amount of electricity bill we have to pay. For each unit we have to pay a cost of 2.50 rupees. So first of all you need to calculate what is the total energy consumed by the house in 1 month. Then we can easily calculate based on this. For each unit you have to pay 2.50 rupees, so we can easily calculate what is the amount of rupee you have to pay to the electricity companies. Okay, so let's start with the lamp load. There are different types of load inside the house: lamp load, fan load and fluorescent tube. Okay, so let's start with the lamp load. There are 5 number of lamps and each lamp is a 60 watt lamp. So what is the total power requirement by this lamp load? It can be easily calculated by multiplying 5 with 60. 5 into 60 is basically 300. Okay, so 300 watt. 300 watt is the total power consumed by the lamp. Okay, so there are 5 number of lamps and each lamp is a 60 watt lamp. So what is the total power consumed by lamp? It is 300 watt. So this is how you calculate the total power requirement by the lamp. Okay, now this is the power calculation. We have not calculated energy till. So what is the procedure to calculate energy? The formula to calculate energy is power into time. So we have already calculated power. Power is basically our 300, and these lamps are connected for a period of 8 hours every day. Okay, every day the lamps is on for a period of 8 hours. So we need to multiply this time factor here. The time is 8 hours. So power into time basically is our energy. So this is the way you can calculate the energy of lamp. The energy consumed by the lamp load is 300 into 8. So 300 into 8 is basically 2400. What is the unit of this energy? This energy is calculated by multiplying power with the time. The unit of power is watt and the unit of time is hour. So the unit of this energy must be watt into hour. Very lagging. So the unit of energy is basically watt into hour. So this is how we can calculate energy: 2400 watt hour. Okay, I want to express the unit of energy in terms of kilowatt hour. For that, what I can do, I can divide 1000 so that I can express energy in terms of kilowatt hour. So I am dividing 1000. I am dividing 1000 so that it is expressed in terms of kilowatt hour. Now I can say that 24 by 10 kilowatt hour is nothing but 2.4 kilowatt hour. 2.4 kilowatt hour is the amount of energy required by the lamp load itself. There are 5 number of lamps, each lamp is 60 watt. So the net power consumed by the lamp is 300 watt. But we need to calculate the total energy requirement by the lamps. This can be calculated by multiplying power with the time. So the power is 300 and the time for which the lamps are connected inside the house is 8 hours. For 8 hours the lamps are connected or the lamps loads are on. That's why I am multiplying 8 with 300. This is basically 2400 watt into hour. But we need to express energy in terms of kilowatt hour. For that we need to divide 1000 here. So I am dividing 1000. That's why it is expressed in terms of kilowatt hour and the value is 2.4. Okay, this is the amount of energy required by the lamp load in one day. If the lamps are connected or on for a period of 8 hours and there are 5 number of lamps and each lamp is 60 watt, then this is the amount of energy consumed by the lamps. Okay, so this calculation is done for the lamp load. Now I am interested to calculate the amount of energy consumed by this fan load. Okay, similar calculation procedure. Just remember this value 2.4 kilowatt hour is the amount of energy required by lamp load. Okay. Next is we are calculating for fan load. Similar procedure. First we calculate power. The total power is basically 100 into 3. So 100 into 3 is the total power requirement. By the fan load. Okay. Each fan is 100 watt and there are 3 number of fans. That means the total power must be 300 watt. Okay. So the total power is 300 watt. Now we are interested to calculate the total energy requirement by this fan load. So how to calculate? By multiplying power with the time we can calculate that. For how many times the fans are on? We know that for a period of 6 hours the fan loads are connected. Okay. So if we multiply power with time, that is basically energy. So to calculate energy, we need to multiply power, and this power is basically 300 watt. And for how many times the fans are on? For a period of 6 hours every day 6 hours the fans are on. That's why we are multiplying 6. So this is 800 and unit is watt hour. Okay, unit is watt hour. If I want to express energy in terms of kilowatt hour, I need to divide by 1000. So by dividing 1000 it is 1.8 kilowatt hour. Okay, simple calculation. This is the amount of energy consumed by a fan if there are 3 fans and each fan is 100 watt on for a period of 6 hours. Okay. Next we are interested to calculate the amount of energy consumed by this fluorescent tube. Similar procedure. This is the power consumption by fan. Now to calculate the power consumed by fluorescent tube, first we need to calculate the total power requirement. Total power is 4 into 40. Okay, so 4 into 40, that is 160 watt. Okay, this is the total power requirement by the fluorescent tube. Okay, and each fluorescent tube is on for a period of 4 hours. Okay, so if you multiply power with time, that is energy. So next is calculate the amount of energy consumed by fluorescent tube. The method is similar. Multiply power, this is 160, into time. For how many times the fluorescent tubes are on? This is 4 hours. So okay, I am multiplying 4 here. 160 into 4 is basically 64 0. 164 640 watt hour. To convert it into kilowatt hour, I need to divide by 1000. So it is expression kilowatt hour. 0 0 cancel. 64 by 100 is nothing but 0.64 kilowatt hour. Okay. So this is the amount of energy consumed by fluorescent tube. I am calculating it for fluorescent tube. And here it is calculated for fan. Now, what is the total amount of energy consumed by these loads in one day? How to calculate the total amount of energy consumed by these load in one day? Very simple. We know that the lamp consumed a power of 2.4 kilowatt hour. 2.4 kilowatt hour. Fan consumed energy 1.8 kilowatt hour. And fluorescent tube consumed a power 0.64 kilowatt hour. So if I add all these, it is basically 4.48 kilowatt hour. Okay. So this is 4.48 kilowatt hour. This is the amount of energy consumed by these load in one day. Okay, this is the amount of energy consumed by the loads in one day. The total energy consumed because of all this load in one day is 4.48 kilowatt hour. Okay, but we are not interested to calculate what is the amount of energy consumed in one day. We are interested to calculate the amount of energy consumed for the month of January 2023. We know that January is having a 31 days. Okay, January is having 31 days. Okay, so if in one day this is the amount of energy consumed, what is the total amount of energy consumed? If we are calculating for the month of January, definitely we need to multiply it with 31. Okay, so I am multiplying it with 31. It is basically comes around 150 kilowatt hour. So 150 kilowatt hour is the total amount of energy consumed for the month of January. Okay, now look at the question. Here it is told for each unit you have to pay 2.50 rupees for each unit, and here the total unit is 150. So if I multiply 150 with 2.50, this will give you the total payment you need to do. What is the total payment you have to do? So 150 into 2 is basically 300, and this 0.50 into 150 is basically 75. So total payment you have to do is 375 rupees. 375 rupees you have to pay at the end of the month. Okay, very easy calculation. First, what you have to do, calculate the total energy consumed by the lamp load. This is 2.4 kilowatt hour. Okay, next calculate the total energy consumed by the fan load, that is 1.8 kilowatt hour, and finally calculate for the fluorescent tube, and this is 0.64 kilowatt hour. Add all this energy, then it is 4.48 kilowatt hour. This is the amount of energy consumed by all this load in one day. Okay, in one day this is the amount of energy consumed. But I need to calculate for the month of January what is the amount of energy consumed. How to calculate that? Multiply this number with 31. This will give you the total amount of energy consumed in 1 month. Okay, for the month of January. So this is comes 150 kilowatt hour. Then you need to look at the question, what is the cost for 1 unit of electricity? Each unit cost is 2.50 rupees, and here is the total unit 150 unit. So multiply 150 with 250. This is approximately 375 rupees. Okay, this is the amount of rupee you have to pay to the company which is providing you with the electricity. Okay, a very important long question. Sometimes what happen in the question, the load is like a motor load. Okay, if in the question it is given motor load, then they are not given you the power rating of the motor, they give it in terms of HP. Okay, like let us consider you have given a motor load and the motor is a 1 HP motor, then you should know the conversion from HP to watt. Okay, 1 HP is basically 746 watt. You just need to remember this, 1 horsepower is equal to 746 watt. So if the question is given there is a motor and the motor is a 1 HP motor on for a period of 4 hour, 5 hour or 6 hour, then what you need to do, consider 1 HP equivalent to 746 watt. Okay, during calculation take, if the motor is a 1 HP motor, take 746 and if there are 2 motor, multiply 746 with 2. Okay, if each motor is a 1 HP motor and inside the house there are 2 motor, then what you need to do, total power requirement is 746 into 2, and if both the motors are on for a period of 5, then you need to multiply 5 with the power, then you can calculate the energy consumed by the motor load. Okay, this is the way you can solve the question if in the question there is a motor. Okay, so if there is a motor load and it is a 1 HP motor, consider 1 HP is equivalent to 746 watt. Okay, and if the motor is on for a period of 2 hours, multiply 746 into 2. This will give you the energy consumed by the motor load. If in the question there are 3 number of motor and each motor is a 2 HP motor, then there are 3 number of motor and each motor is a, there are 3 number of motor and each motor is a 2 HP motor, 2 HP. Okay, so total is 6 and 1 HP is basically, total is 6 and 1 HP is basically 746. So this is give you the total power. Okay, this is give you the total power, and if it is given that they are on for a period of 10 hours, then just multiply it with again 10 to calculate the total energy. This is the way you can solve if the load is a motor load. Okay, I think you all understood the question. Very simple question. You have to calculate the amount of electricity you have consumed, and based on that you have to pay the amount of money to the electricity bill. You have to pay to the electricity company. So this is the way you have to calculate, and finally you can calculate what is the amount of rupee you have to pay to the electricity company. Okay, thank you.